everyone, welcome to Ask Nutritionist Deepa's whole food plant-based quick, easy, flavorful recipe videos. And today I'm going to show you how to make oatmeal in bulk so that you can have it throughout the week. Now, it's extremely important that you meal plan to make sure that you have sustaining eating habits. So oatmeal is one of those recipes where you can make it in bulk and have it every day for a week. Now, this particular recipe is even more easy than cooking the oatmeal on stovetop because I am going to bake it, and that way you don't have to wash any extra pot or a pan, and it doesn't stick to the pot or a pan, and it gets done in 35 minutes or less while you are doing something else. I am a big into making sure that two appliances in the kitchen are working. In this case, I just roasted some vegetables in my toaster oven, and now I'm going to bake this oatmeal in the same oven which is already preheated. So half of my meal prep is done. So let's get into why eat oatmeal. Oatmeal has lot of soluble and insoluble fiber, and that soluble and insoluble fiber is the one which helps with our heart health. It really binds to the cholesterol and takes it out of our system. So obviously the first thing would be to eat foods which do not contain cholesterol, so that includes your oils and animal products and dairy. And if you already dealing with high cholesterol issues, then oatmeal is one thing that you definitely want to add it to your heart healthy dietary regimen. And oatmeal can be very flavorful only when it is done correctly. So let's see what goes into this recipe. I have some rolled oats, organic rolled oats, and steel cut oats. Now, steel cut oats obviously have more fiber to it because these are whole oat groats that are broken into pieces. And then you can add some raisins to it, cinnamon, cardamom, and water. Okay, so for 2 cups of oats, I have taken 4 cups of water and cinnamon, pretty much half a teaspoon of cinnamon or so, few pods of cardamom, and a couple tablespoons of raisins. Now, instead of raisins, you can use dates, you can use prunes, you can use unsweetened, any unsweetened dry fruit like dry figs, and instead of cinnamon, you can use spice or nutmeg, so on and so forth. Now, this oatmeal can be made even more healthy if you just throw in handful of quinoa or buckwheat into it. Here, I have combined the steel cut oats and rolled oats with cinnamon, and I found some dates, so I have added some dates in here, but like I said, you can add raisins or any dry fruit. And I allowed this to soak for 1 hour. You can even soak it overnight, and technically then you are making your overnight oats. But I like my oats warm, and soaking I feel makes them more creamier. So that's really to it. And this mixture is now going to get baked in the oven at 350 degrees for 35 minutes or so, or until you see all the oats are until you see all the water is being absorbed by these oats. So after soaking, if you feel you need to add some more water, you can. It's just going to make the oats even more creamier. So that's all to it. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes or so, and that's it. It will be done. After 35 minutes, the oatmeal is done. It's nicely cooked. It has nice brown color on top, and as you can see, it's really well done. It took like 35 to 40 minutes, and I allowed it to cool down for some time. But you don't have to. You can use it immediately. But I have approximately 6-7 cups of oatmeal here, and it will last me for 4 to 5 days. So once you are ready to eat your oatmeal, you are just going to scoop it into another bowl. And what I usually do is add some hot water and just keep mixing it. Now, if you like really creamy oatmeal, then you can add more rolled oats and less steel cut oats. But steel cut oats are going to be more beneficial for your health because of the high fiber content, and I do like little bit of crunch in my oatmeal. And to this you can add uh, powdered oatmeal. Oat milk, actually I found this from Now brand. Or you can add soy milk powder or just any almond milk or anything. I like to use powders because it reduces the waste of cartons and it lasts longer and it's just more user friendly. It has more applications in a powder format than liquid. Now just scooping in some papaya. You can add mango, you can add berries, you can add flax seeds. Today is my pumpkin seed rotation, so I'm going to add that. And that's all to it, folks. So you don't have to cook your oatmeal every day. You can do it once a week, once every 4 days, and this delicious oatmeal is done. So this oatmeal is already infused with cinnamon, cardamom, it's creamy, it's just yummy.